guys, good afternoon. It's RG here from RG Studio 360, and I hope that you're having an amazing Taco Tuesday. Wait, it's not necessarily a Taco Tuesday, but if you are having tacos on a Tuesday, then I hope you're having an amazing Taco Tuesday. We're here for a super important message, and the important message is that we have a brand new download this week, and it's called Important Message. So we're super, I don't know why I put this.
I know.
As you can see,
There's nothing there.
an important message. But anyway, super excited because it's a cutie patootie digital download, one that features a fun new way to reach some of those dudes possibly in your life, or maybe you just want to channel in to something fun. But for us today, we're going to tap on a couple of different oldie but goodie techniques from way back when we were just little children. And I hope that we can marry them into something fun, into something fresh, and into something that you guys will enjoy. See? ¿Cómo están? All right, guys, so let's go ahead and switch over to our top view just so that we can see our digital download. And it's called Important Message. What? Super fun. It's a little bit more of an oldie. It's got a little bit of everything. So it's got like back from Alex Gomez's time, if she's here. And then we're going to catch up to maybe Rose Curtis' time. Oh, is she on? And then, of course, my time, which is the flat screen TVs. So totally depends on your era. But we've got some really cool little sentiments for it, like you bring color to my world. Love that one. You're the best. Thanks, Dad. It's time to celebrate. Stay tuned for an important message. Thank you. You are amazing, and you are always on when I need you most. So super cute. So what we're going to do is we're going to play with a variety of different backgrounds here just to see what we like. I actually haven't created a card already. I decided I would just kind of do it live for y'all. Here.
So real quick, Alex is saying she likes the retro TV.
It's a little retro.
She's gonna say bye if you don't stop making fun of her.
No, it's like you're so retro, Alex. Like that's what it means. Not that you were actually born in that time. Duh. More like you're like retro style going on here. Super fun. I think it's a cutie patootie little digital download. I'm actually gonna come in here and I'm going to add just some kind of like fuzziness. I want it to pop a little bit, see what I get. Kind of fun, kind of different, right? So I like it. It's going to be cool on my background. It's going to really help pop. But I also want to add a little bit more interest and dimension. So I just kind of picked out an oldie but a goodie. Like, who remembers one of these, guys? This one's pretty cool because it's a pop-up. So when in doubt, pop it out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some oldies. And who remembers this technique from back when we were little? I really want to add just a little bit of extra texture to my background. And this is a great way to do that. It just creates some really cool background. And you can decide where you place your rubber bands. I don't know, I'm talking like that.
You like to change up your voice.
I just like to
But I do want to mention somebody, Patty Lombard.
Hi, Patty.
She mentioned the Jetsons.
Yes, from Alex's time, from the Jetsons.
Alex is like, I love the Jetsons.
See?
So do I. I'm going to admit that I love watching the Jetsons too.
Right. All right. So I've got some rubber bands on here, and you can kind of play around and decide, you know what? You can even twist them depending on the size of your rubber bands. I want some to be a little bit closer together, some maybe to be a little bit further apart. And it just kind of creates a different design for you. We used to do this back before we had embossing folders and background stamps. And I'm going to grab a darker color ink. And of course I'm using some Gina K inks here. And I'm just going to bring in some of these textures. And I think it looks so cool to be able to add that vibe. And of course you can mix and match your colors. So fun, right? I love the look of the rubber brayer because it really adds some cool texture, some cool dimension. And this is just going to be a great tune in because it adds a lot of interest and dimension to my background. I'm basically ready to be able to bring in one of my projects or one of my cutouts. And I just kind of have to, figure it out. Do I want to go with an Alex kind of channeling in from when she was little? Or do I want to go with a Rose maybe from when she was little? So super cute. What's even more important is that we've got all these really cool sayings. Now, notice how I only gave you a remote control for the flat screen because these didn't have one. You actually had to. I should have given you guys like a wrench because if you lost the knob, you were so screwed. Not that I remember any of that. I may decide to add the "You bring color to my world."
We had to move those antennas to get the signal.
Yeah, that was not fun. So I'm definitely gonna add the "You bring color to my world." Don't know why that accent came into play. So I'm just gonna kind of snip this out just a little bit more. Super fun.
So a big shout out and hello to Joe that he's on
Hey
here.
Joe! Welcome to the
Important message.
important message. I told Gabby, I said, can you do that sound on the video? Like, we interrupt your programming to bring you an
Yeah.
important message. All right, so that's super cool. Well, I've got another one here. I'm actually going to go with the Square TV. Just because I think it's kind of cool. And I'm going to use my other download, except for I didn't bring any.
Yes.
Can't you go bring me a few other Gina K colors, please?
What
Like a
colors?
yellow and a red. I kind of have them all on my
Work area.
work area. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some color. Remember, I'm going to dab off just so I can bring in some color into another shot here in my television, because I'm actually going to paper piece. So I'm going to cut it out, bring it in here, bring in a little bit of color to my world. So fun. So that one was Ocean Mist. I also used the Blue Lagoon, again from Gina K, to create the background. So I have both Ocean Mist and Blue Lagoon back there. And I've got some daubers here, gracias, which is gracias. And I'm gonna bring in some color because the message reads, "You color my world." So let's go ahead and do that. Loves it. And I'm gonna bring in some red. Whoops. That one flying. So obviously I'm not too particular in regards to where my ink lands because I'm going to be cutting that out. Oh, did you see what I just did? I put the Jell-O in my red.
Oh my goodness.
I used to hate it when that happens with
Well,
a
good thing it
stamp.
wasn't the other way around.
Like when you know how when you did that with the stamp, when you put your black into your yellow, I'd be so mad. So mad.
That's a big no-no.
Alright, so I'm just kind of blending these a little bit more. You know what it's reminding me of? It's reminding me of those icicle thing, icy poppy thingies. What are they called? You know the ones that are these colors.
Yes, that. You
That.
can't even think of it.
Alex will remember because it's from her tongue.
Like a Kona ice, but I don't know.
Like a Kona ice, but not a Kona ice. Nobody even knows what a Kona
I know.
ice is.
It's a Arizona thing.
Alright, so I'm going to paper piece these a little bit. Super fun new download, guys, featuring the important message.
Gloria Wolf says, looks like closed caption. Cute.
Close caption. That's cute. See? Oh, look how pretty my TV.
So cute.
All right. So, when in doubt,
Pop it out.
we're gonna pop this guy right out. Wait, do I really want to pop him out? Cause I don't
That's
want to
gonna
pop.
be-
I was just kidding. I'm not doubting it.
You're not doubting.
See how I didn't doubt it? Cause I was like, no.
So Carolyn saying a rainbow popsicle.
Is that what they're called?
A big pop. Susan saying.
No,
I don't know.
those round snow cone things that have all these colors on the top.
A raspado.
Ay, raspado. Sorry, guys. You probably see here. All right, so check it out, guys. I think that's so cool, so fun. I've got color TV now because my message is, oh snap, I lost my message.
Oh, great.
It was here just a second ago. Oh, here it is.
Jen, shaved ice.
Shaved eyes is, yeah, it's like a shaved eyes thingy. You're absolutely right. So we've got, you bring color to my world. Thank you. Now we're gonna pop it out.
Now you're in doubt.
Now we're in doubt.
A
First,
snow cone. Yes,
yeah, it's like
snow cone.
it's the snow cone, right? I wasn't sure if it was a snow cone because it was so many different colors. But
It's a
I was
rainbow
like,
snow cone.
why would they call it a snow cone if it's got so many different colors?
Because the ice is like a snowball, right?
Yeah. All right, so I've got my TV on there. Let me just start layering all my fun layers here. I think it's cool with the color TV. Right?
Pretty. Pretty colors.
Pretty. And I'm gonna pop this guy right out.
Sharon Oak says hello.
Hi, Sharon. For those of you who are in my mixed media class tomorrow, I'm so excited. I will go live a little bit later on today just for a little bit of homework as we prepare in our special group because it's going to be super fun. Wait. I can't wait to bring that to life tomorrow. It's going to be super fun. I almost don't want to put the message over the TV. Do I want to do that? Because I love all the colors. Decisions.
We've been the corner.
Nah, I'm not going to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my paper trimmer. And I'm just going to add a little snippet here from my piece of cardstock. We are just designing on the spot, guys. Super fun.
Rose is super excited about homework.
Yay, homework.
It's fun homework.
What a nerd alert. Who's excited about homework? No one, Rose.
Unless it's fun.
No, it's never
No?
fun.
Oh. See, Sherry loves the mixed media homework too. It's lots of fun.
Yeah, I definitely want that. Okay. And I'm gonna add my You Bring Color Into My World. Thank you. Oopsie. Funsies. Ah. So super fun. And lastly, I'm gonna grab some ink because I definitely love the color TV, and I didn't want to cover my message with the color. I didn't want to cover the TV screen. That's silly. I'm just gonna add a little.
Sharon agrees with you. She's like, so glad you didn't cover the
I
screen.
know, it's too cute to not to cover.
And Christopher Beacons is
Hey Christopher,
here.
how's it going? All right, so I've got a little clip here on the end, super fun. You color my world. You bring color to my world, thank you. And I'm gonna add some specks because you know, I have speck issues. And just a tad bit of twine.
You know, it's just that the project doesn't look done without, you know,
With a
little
little
splashing on there.
a little bit of splashiness. I'm gonna add just a couple of little twirls here.
Hola, Jasmine.
Hi, Jasmine. How was your guys' Mother's Day? I hope everybody had an amazing Mother's Day. We had an amazing time here at home. My mom loves flautas, and so I decided to cook that for her. They're kind of known as taquitos. I think mostly everybody. I don't know why my parents. I guess it's maybe a Juarez thing. I'm not sure. But that's what they call it. They call it flautas. Some people say the flautas are made out of flour tortillas, but that's not the way we know them. We know them to be made out of corn. And I'm just gonna bring in my ink splatters here because I think it's so much fun. And we are all set. So super fun. I love adding color to the TV. And then we have our little message here at the bottom. You bring color to my world. And thank you very much. So super easy. I love the background on this because I think it just brings it to life a little bit more. It talks about, you know, the fuzziness maybe of the screen. And it's just a really cool added, dare I say, guy card. But I love it. I love the TV. And again, you've got so many different options. You've got your little TV option, which you can print the large and you can print the mini version to add as a little side embellishment too. I think that would be super cool. As well as, of course, you've got your flat screen and your remote control. So if you decided you wanted to add a little remote control to this, that would look super cool as well. So totally up to you, except for these TVs don't have a control. So either pliers so that you can change the channels if you lost the knob or something a little different. But I love the different sentiments. Of course, they're all designed to fit inside of the television for that extra little level of pop. So I hope that was fun. Easy peasy, cheesy breezy. A little paper piecing, which means you have to print out 2 files so that you can get that exact same match on the inside. But I already know a lot of you are going to get super creative. Maybe you want to print printed paper on the center of the inside of your TV. Maybe even the photograph of a loved one. I think that's what's happening in my planner on Thursday, which is going to be super fun as you channel in and we bring all of this amazing creativity to life. I hope you guys are excited. Any questions, babe?
No, just Alex was sharing that, yes, she also knows about flautas, that they're flour tortillas, but she likes the corn tortillas.
Not flour, Alex. They lied to you. Just kidding. I don't know why. Like if you go to a restaurant, flautas are made out of flour tortillas, but that's not right.
And then somebody else said here, either way, they're good.
Either way, they're good. Except for I went psycho killer. Side note, okay. So what I like to do with my flautas. Complete side note. So all my crafty people who are like off topic. So I typically like to do them ahogadas, which means it's kind of vicious in English.
They're drowned.
They're drowned flautas. So what that means is I make a special sauce and I basically make them, they're supposed to be very thin and very small. You know, they're not burritos, they're not taquitos, or flautas. They're supposed to be really tightly turned. So once they're fried, and they come out of the fryer, then you basically put them on top of shredded lettuce, and then you pour that sauce over them. So amazingly delicious.
You're gonna make all of us hungry here.
It's Taco Tuesday, guys, so definitely go out and get some tacos. Tonight, we're definitely not having tacos. I am making a shrimp cocktail because I'm on a diet from Sunday's taco feast. Again, guys, thanks again for joining us today. I hope you guys are excited for our mixed media class, which will come to life tomorrow at 5 p.m. Make sure that you don't miss it. You can simply log on to your special login code under our YouTube channel, and you can join us for an amazing couple of hours of getting inky and getting mixed media-y. And then, of course, on Thursday, we'll do another live, also featuring the important message, but this time in our planner. And I'm already swimming with ideas, so it's going to be fun.
Earlier, too, on Thursday.
We might go earlier on Thursday.
I don't know.
Oh, yes. On Thursday, our time might change a little bit because my son graduates that day. This is why we have wives. So we don't forget these important things. So, yeah, on Thursday, David, what's his name? Yeah, David graduates, and so we might have to go a little bit earlier, like earlier in the day. So hopefully you'll catch the replay, and it's going to be so much fun. So again, I can't wait to see what you guys do when you try out this oldie but goodie technique, as well as I can't wait to see what's going to be in your TV screen. Thanks again for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed this quick little tutorial. Remember to continue to create the life you want and make amazing happen. Buenas noches.